Good day everyone. I am Micaela Tipuda from the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Filipino. Our topic for today is all about Edgar Dale's Cone of Experience. But before that, let us all know first who is Edgar Dale. Edgar Dale was an American educator who developed the Cone of Experience, also known as the pyramid learning. He made several contributions to audio and visual instruction, including a methodology for analyzing the content of motion pictures. And now let us talk about Cone of Experience. The Cone of Experience is a learning model introduced by Edgar Dale that illustrates the concreteness levels of learning experience based on the medium. It takes the shape of an inverted cone, which shows the abstract learning experiences at the peak and progresses into the most concrete experiences down to the base. Despite its shape, it's not meant to be a basis of what mediums are the least or most effective. Its levels are not arranged in hierarchy. And now let us discuss the bands in Dale's cone of experience. It's located at the peak of the cone, which means that this is the most abstract learning experience as they don't give any visual representation of a subject. Next one is the visual symbols. These are the graphic representations of concept which includes charts, diagrams, infographics, graphs, flowcharts, and the like. They are used to help make concepts easier for our brains to understand and interpret the concepts. The third one is still pictures, recordings, radio. This level simply refers to photographs and audio recordings like podcasts. While this level is less abstract, learners are still merely observers. This level also debunks the misconception that auditory media is better than visual media, since photos and audio are put together at the same level. The next one is television and motion pictures. Recent publications combine motion pictures and educational television on the same level as they are similar mediums. But in the original model, they were counted as separate levels. These levels are all about learning videos and animations where both visual and auditory senses are being used. So meanwhile, other kinds of exhibits are designed to be interactive, so which encourages direct participation and the use of a range of senses from learners. This makes it the first level in cone of experience that moves away from abstractness, unlike the previous levels. Next is the study trips or field trips. So it's a level that gives learners a feast of real sights and sounds. Let's proceed to the eighth one. This is demonstrations. So it also works as a visual guide on how to do something. Typically, this medium of instruction is used when there are logistic limitations for hands-on learning activity for everyone. So in essence, learners learn from observing someone else do an activity. So through this activity, learners can immerse themselves in a situation even if it's not the real thing yet. So this also gives them the opportunity to safely fail in an recreated experience. So let's proceed to contrived experience. So in some cases, it also makes teaching a lot more flexible, as these representative models can be easily manipulated or operated for educational purposes. The last one is direct purposeful experiences. So It's located at the base of the cone of experience, which means that it gives the most concrete, tangible learning experience. So that's to say that at this level, learners are actively participating in an activity and allowing them to make use of all their senses in the learning process. And that's all. Thank you for listening and hope you learned from this video.